Hello, 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 everybody. We're back on the grind. For those of you who were not here the past two streams, I've been focusing on this one track called Galactic Heroes, which is basically a remake of a track excuse me. A remake of a track I composed back in 2010. I'll show that to you in a minute. First of all, hello everybody. How's it going? I see all your faces in there. Give me just a moment to set everything up. Make sure that all of our patches are ready. This project file. Okay. Yes, I think we're good. It does take a little bit to set this project up once it loads, because after the initial loading time, which is about 5 minutes, then it wants to get all these patches loaded. All the plugins need to load their samples. And that alone takes a little bit of time. Walker, no, that is not what I mean. I can speak, I swear. It was originally called just Galactic Hero, singular, but I thought it would be better to make that plural because of, the story that I have in my head that this song basically encompasses the soul of, if that makes any sense. Let me see if I can find the original version of Galactic Hero. Yeah, here it is. And then because for some reason DistroKid Content ID is claiming my own videos, even just the melody of the song, I'm saying screw it. I'll add the 2019 version in here as well, just to show you guys how it has progressed since 6 years ago. Not one that I plan to release anytime soon. It is a very big project, Walker. But I will say it has been mentioned, or at least it has been mentioned at least once without mentioning the name of it on this channel, on a video in this channel, and you've already seen a character from this story. Now, it's classified for now. I may drop some world building stuff later on down the line, but for right now I want to focus on the big 3 projects I have on my plate right now, which is, animation wise, it's Smitty Animated, Avastera, and Sonic Heroes Reborn. And in the meantime, we have things like Galactic Hero and the music I do for Adrenaline Dubs, which might be my next music stream. What's up, Rio? Rio is one of my voice actors. Everybody say hi. This is a continuation of the previous stream's tales. Oh. Oh. I can't hear the Discord like join sound effect doesn't it doesn't play because I have streamer mode enabled. Uh, everybody, welcome Rio to the stream. Yeah, it's all good. I will say, oh, every little bit is appreciated. Thank you so much, Tails. I just got super chatted. But yes, this is a... I can actually screen share it for you, Rio. There we go. So you can see it in real time. So this is what Galactic Hero used to sound like. This is a 2010, December of 2010 version. Let me see. See if I can. Had that sort of, you know, vibe. I was just starting out using like orchestral music sample libraries. Wait, you can't even hear it. Wonderful. Which means they couldn't hear you.
No.
Oh, it's fantastic.
What the fuck?
I love having an entire stream deck in front of me and not having a button for the stream mix.
That's
fantastic.
Insane. That is insane. That is insane.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Wait, no, I can't. Okay, that's right. Let's skip ahead a little bit there. And that's what that motif sounded like in 2010. And then this is 2019, and while I liked how this sounded, I feel like I could have done better with merging the electronic sounds and the cinema and the, you know, orchestral sounds. This is more leaning toward orchestral. Bits there.
Triumph. Man, I need my kit RN. I'd make a beat.
Man. You know, let's thank you for that, by the way. I was gonna say there are a bunch of tracks that someday I want to do, like maybe like remix competitions with, because there's like vocal tracks that I have, like the Noise and Blast Through.
Yes.
Like if like I have like the vocal stems for each of them, and if I ever do that, I probably will at some point soon. But if and when I do that, if y'all want to like take a stab at it, I may make it a little competition. I may make it like, you know, hey, if you know the top ones get, you know, featured on a remix album or something like that. I don't know. Just an idea.
About the years ago.
No meme tracks competition.
Like...
You could send me a meme track as a bonus. I won't include it, but I will absolutely enjoy that. Just because last year I for April Fools I posted a version of The Noise that just had all-star vocal stem in it instead of Corey's vocals. It just said somebody. And then I'm basically saying screw it to this stream at this point because DistroKid's gonna copy claim it anyway. It's my own song, and yet it's getting copy claimed. I turned it the other way around. I hate to like derail this again, but I I need y'all to hear Noise Star.
Noise.
This is the so whereas the previous one had the Noise instrumental and all-star vocal stem, this one is the other way around. Let me get to the...
Now I'm getting annoyed, hiding from a truth I can't avoid. I'll see it all destroyed, cause I go bring the noise. Feels like not too long ago I was pushed around and make it feel like I belong below. Now where the bullies all go, I'm getting warmed up on and run this horror show. And now you're facing the noise, all you bad boys with your rat-a-tat-a toys. I don't need to the count of 10, better listen to the end, I'm about to prove it all again. Hey there, how you
what? What?
Make your people learn and watch the violence go.
It's
beautiful. It's beautiful.
I was amazed with like how like
it fits so well, weirdly.
I know. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't do this for previous April Fools.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Run you over like an iron horse and full force, so free course, the choice is yours. Hey there, are you gonna win the war? Make your people learn and watch the violence galore. Oh, hey there, it's time to prove them all wrong. When the light goes out, it's time to play our song. Hey there, it's your very little truth coming up to tell you that you better not lose.
Anybody else out there remember Clone Hero meme charts? That was an era. Anyway, I've basically we're starting off strong this stream. I'm basically nuking this stream's chances of getting monetized.
Amazing.
Yeah, take me to the supersonic lane. I'm gonna make a mess of you, and karma is the only one to blame. Send me to the gladiator games. Try to bring me down, I'ma go to town, put you all to shame. Quicker is the better way to be. Run into the finish, you better witness the fury of the queen. Really thought you had the upper hand? Don't you fucking get it? I've had it to burn you into the sand. Yeah, are you gonna win the war? Make your people learn and watch the violence galore. Oh, hey there, it's time to prove them all wrong. When the light goes out, it's time to play your song. Oh, hey there, it's time to prove them all wrong. When the light goes out, it's time to play your song.
Dondo at the end.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Really, really random. I've just gone on Casting Call Club and I was just like prodding around. I've come across this user I've never even seen in my life. I click on their profile and they've blocked me.
What?
I don't even know who they are.
You took everything from me. I don't even know who you
That
are.
was, I guess. Maybe I stole a voice roll from them or something, but damn.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Ocean's asking, what did Corey Adkins think about this? Corey, I showed this to Corey first. And he basically had the same reaction you did, Rio.
Amazing.
Just like, what the hell? Why does this work? No, it was what the hell is this? And then the second reaction was, why does this work?
The only acceptable way of
Anyway,
having thoughts about it, really.
Anyway, Galactic Hero. what a segue.
Wow.
Come back to this. Anyway,
Wow.
okay, so Galactic Hero. So we've heard the first version. That is the volume's turned off for some reason. And we heard the 2019 version. And now we're hearing the today version. Why are you right, Ocean? He says the only way to complete this track is to add Optimus Prime monologuing to it.
Do it. Do it.
Oh.
Just do it.
Oh God, we are.
Do it.
I've got
Anyway,
lag. I've got lag on my end. I don't know what's going on.
Oh no. How bad?
It's Well, it doesn't seem to just be FL Studio. Let me try to stop the stream. That seems to have fixed it. Not stop the stream. Stop the stop the screen share.
The Discord stream.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna bounce because it is late and I was gonna go to bed a while ago.
You're valid. Have a good night, my guy.
But it was nice speaking to you again.
Yeah, should do it soon.
Bye.
Bye. Rio, everybody. Excellent voice actor. Plays a couple of roles in Sonic Heroes Reborn, actually, including Tails. So yeah, I'm excited. Yes. Anyway, let us continue with this. I need... Give me a sec. I need to find an excerpt of Optimus Prime doing his, like, end of the first film monologue without the music behind it. Is this it? Can I? This is probably it, isn't it? Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can just add this. Okay. You ready for this? 'Cause I'm not. Hello, Red.
Hey man, JS wanted to stop by and say that I love the animations. Everything from Smiley 7 White to Avis Terra. Top tier stuff, man.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We'd appreciate you being here. Also, I love how the TTS pronounced it Avistera. Avistera. Let's just see how this sounds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. So what that means is if you guys are in the Mattercell Discord server, you now have access to the you should have all access to the YouTube members categories. The Discord link, by the way, is in the description of this video, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure it still is. Thank you so much for that. Let me see how this sounds now. This is ah, goodness. Okay, there it is.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
Again, Ocean View, why are you right? Anyway. Oh my goodness. Optimum Prime. Okay, so I believe everything here. Oh, there's one last thing I wanted to do with this section here. Kind of just fix that area there. Does that work better? Or... oh, that definitely works better. So, the next big hurdle for this is figuring out how I'm going to transition it back into the final chorus flourish. Because I know what I need to do to get to there, but oops. I'm gonna find a good, wait. Is that? I guess that's good. I need to make more recordings. More alternate recordings and re-renders for this next bit. Don't I? Get these out of the way. And then there's our final bit. I just don't know how I'm gonna transition to that. Kind of just ramp up to that final flourish. Getting some ideas. Hold on. Stand by. Also, hello, relatively useful. Glad you're here. Also, if anyone is on the Discord and having trouble finding the YouTube members tech support category for its channels, please let me know, because I've been having whack-a-mole technical issues with that thing for a couple of days now. I think it should be solved now, by now. Just being sure. Let me see. Let's get those up there. So what I think I want to do Where's my addictive keys? There they are. So maybe... I'm glad I checked that. It's kind of forming the chords for this. Huh. It is capturing that. Yeah, yeah. That's an oboe, not a flute. Forgot to change that. And I think that last one should be half trill. It's not necessarily mixed correctly right now as it pertains to this, but you know, to start, it's still need to add automation to the mod wheels and stuff. Oh, this is absolutely and then we get out citrus. I think vocals will be next on the list, but I also want to get to these where are my vocals? Let's turn some layers off just so we can hear things. Oops. don't know. It sounds too smooth. Because the way I transitioned it in 2019 was like this. Which works. It's a little inglorious, but it works. Also, it kind of reminds me I need to add some more. I need to add an arpeggio. Where's Vital? Vital is here. We save so that we don't lose progress if it accidentally crashes. And then we wait for that. I don't know why I don't want to do it. I don't know why, but this pluck is reminding me of something visceral. If anybody remembers that and the real name for that, kudos to you. And by real name, I mean not the meme name. I could transpose it into its original key. And then more people may know it because of But yeah, anyway, I digress. I don't know if y'all have spied that motif anywhere, but you know, in the past. But there it is. It's not one of mine. But no, I'm not gonna use this one, but I just want to get the pattern down right. What? That is trippy. Maybe. Stereo enhance. See how that sounds. Oh, it's right here. Maybe too much. Nah, yeah, that's too much. Trying and failing. See what this sounds like. Just a bit of a segue. I want to see if this sounds like what this sounds like without the snares. Oh. Oh, is it 'cause oh. I'm sorry, man. This is supposed to be kind of just not necessarily bombastic, but it's more you know, space. Is it space opera-y? The word I'm thinking of? I don't think so. I know I wanted to try and add a sub bass to this. Very subtle. Okay, now, what does this sound like? I'm so sorry! Wait. Any louder than that, and it's overwhelming. But yeah, I just love the idea of just suddenly. Well, thank goodness I can undo things here. What's this one? What's this one? Might use that. What about this one? Now in the final bit. This final bit is where the big choir part comes in. Oops. So, first half, I've explained this before, but I'm kind of happy with how this kind of does a at the fourth chord in this first part, it's a major key, and the fourth chord in the second part, it's a minor. I learned I could route different instruments to contact MIDI out channels by watching one of your previous music streams, and I wish I'd known how to do that before. God bless you. Aw, I'm happy I could teach you something. It means a lot. Halo soundtracks. You know, I could see that. I didn't grow up with Halo, but I basically got introduced to the second game's soundtrack. The one with Steve Vai in it, one of my absolute favorite guitarists of all time. Maybe more like this. Yeah, much better. Kind of got him in sync now. Now I can merge these notes. No problemo. No problemo. And then do the same thing. Oops. I don't know why, but like when I was listening to that soundtrack, the one piece that resonated with me on like the kind of like experimentally awesome kind of level was second movement of the Odyssey. That one was wacky. It took all sorts of turns and twists. Someday I'll play Halo. that is a crazy admission. I have never played. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I've played part of Halo 1 at the very least. Oh. And then this gets its own, because we're not going back to that B theme. Should it go up to a minor key, or should I, or minor minor third, or should it stay at the dun, dun, dun. And then one layer I forgot to add was the trumpets. Can't forget those. the end bass drums. Let's see what that just sounds like without them. Nah, I want those kept in. Wait. Now, all I need to do is find a way to ramp up to that. Like, what I had here before was okay, but it felt too smooth. I don't know. The question asked, what do you think of Sonic Racing with Flash recently? I haven't read it. That is on my to-do list. I have just been extremely busy. This is amazing. I feel like I just returned to my castle after a war. Oh, a castle in space! I need a sound effect for whenever, like, space is prominent or mentioned. Like, I have, this does not work, but I have like my own little, like, deck of, video, like, little video cues. Like this one here. Space, space, space. You know what I should have done is I should have added like a separate FL Studio instance, just preloaded, just so I can add my own voice effects. In fact, let's just test that out real quick. Got myself a little reverb here. Make it wet. Okay, there we go. Just a little something from we're talking about space. No, that didn't work. No, because it's not inputting to the right setting. No. Well. The delay! Space! There's your booming echo. Or reverb. Right, it sounds very Interstellar and Terraria had a baby musically. That's interesting. I get the Interstellar bit. I've never played Terraria. Let's see if okay. I'm gonna play the song from start to almost finish just to see what I can do with this section here. I'm gonna put this over here also just so we have that there. Just need to see what we can do with it. Maybe just a quick ramp up. Let me see what I can do. Actually, we need this one, don't we? No. Where is? Just kind of like how we have it in the first bit. Oh, is that the one? That was the one. What does the transition sound like that you want to put in? So it's similar, not exactly the same, but similar to the Galactic Hero 2019 version, which sounds like this. So I'm just kind of starting out with putting all the orchestra bits together first. Oops. Maybe just one more measure of this, so we just... That was very loud. I am so sorry. And that'll transition to the trumpets in the this section here. Might as well do the same with different program used, different software mostly, but also just it was I kind of just wanted to do a complete fresh take from scratch for the whole track, and the one previously, while it was different samples were used for the most part, and then the mixing and mastering was not up to par with what I feel like I can do today. Also, feel like that could be switched, perhaps, depending on... See if I... Oh, wow. Interesting. Whoa. One beat early? This we'll need feel like it needs one more. The end, the finale part needs one more layer. Like, probably. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. da, 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 da. I think that'll be it. Second thought, more Interstellar and Apex Legends. Music I would listen to every day feels fit. Aw, thank you very much. What essentially this is, you know, I've mentioned it before, but it's a theme for a very, you know, science fiction story that I've had in the works for almost well over a decade now. Decade and a half by this point. Jesus. And then when Whoops. And then we kind of just want to end it off with the nothing too fancy. Next time in Toy Wars. That was so long ago. That was 2015. Was that 2015 or 2016? I can't remember. I think it was. I've been doing this for so long. Can't even remember what year these albums came out in. Okay, it was 2016. Oh my goodness. I need just a pad. That's the one. Then maybe add a little bit of replica. Save it. It really is. It's I'll say it again for this live stream, but yeah, Oceanview said activating Tron. It is absolutely inspired by Tron Legacy. I went into the theater, in 2010 December with my grandpa. Watched Tron Legacy for the first time after seeing the first, the 1982 film, a few years prior, and I was like, oh wow, they're bringing back Tron. And then I came out of that theater with this motif in my head, and that's what you heard in the 2010 version. And then I'm gonna make a duplicate of this just to be like, turning that back on. Maybe not all the way. but just like. Yeah. And then maybe perhaps one more instance of replica. Tie it all up. Add just a bit of reverb to the end of it. Wait. I think that's how I want to end that bit there. Hello, Yuri and Ice. Glad you could join us. I want to take a look back at this bit here, and then I want to add a little bit more synth elements in this section, this last section here. So I'm gonna take a quick last look at this. What's this? Yeah, you got gifted. You got the someone did 10 gifted. Yeah, red. So that means if you I'll put them on screen here, but member benefits are essentially mostly Discord based because I got the Discord server up and running, but essentially we have an entire like YouTube members category where I put like some like behind the scenes content, screenshots, music, storyboards, animation tidbits. At some point I will add but might, I don't know. I'm still considering like early access type videos here on YouTube, but that's just, you know, concepts, ideas. You get a membership. You get a membership. And then I remember I wanted know I've also got this this patch right here. No? Where was it? Did I put it in the Techno section? Yes, I did. For some reason. Let's see if I can't just load another one. And then instead of Shredded Street Telos, we will put this as Shredded Street Hydra. Wait for it to load. Why can't you see it? Like, you should be able to see Contact loading it. If I hover over anything right now, it's not doing it because it's loading the progress window is taking precedence, but precedence. Let's see. Okay, there it goes. What? I don't understand. Oh no. Oh, what's happening? Oh god. Oh, that's horrible. Please. What is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna put it down here and we have this now. This is supposed to be Contact. In fact, what happens if I just do? No, it's just gonna take it with it. Contact 7 remains invisible, apparently. Oh my god. Okay, let's Wait, we're just here now. Well, I have made a work of art. Let's see what else I can get with this. Let's go over here and just oh no. No, oh no. Oh, and then we got that, and we come up here. No, we can't come up there. Oh well. Oh, okay, we got this. Gotta just do that, and then there's your tutorial on how to make an Eldritch Abomination. What have I done? What you should be seeing here is Shredded 3.5 Hydra with the initial patch, but instead what you're seeing is this! Oh boy! I can't wait to see it in my room tonight. Yeah, really. Oh boy, I can't wait to die! Yeah! Although, who knows, it might be just like Ted. He may be just friendly. He may be just there. Just wants to have a conversation. That's there we go. Okay. What is that? Grungy lows? I may need that for a future track. Radicals? No. Same 4 chords again, but you know. Perfect. And maybe, just maybe, let me put a micro effects shimmer on that. Let's see if that works. Perfect. A lot more subtle that way, I think. I'm not vibing with the way this Addictive Keys is sounding. Why didn't I just use the piano thing I already have here? Think of Risk? You think of Risk when you hear this? Like the like the board game? If it's not the board game, I'm officially an old head. Oh, Risk of Rain. Yeah. Kinda. I could hear it. Played a bit of Risk of Rain too back in the you know, year or so ago with some friends of mine. Adrenaline dubs. Yeah, that I can kinda see it. Okay. Last bit I'm going to add on to this is Hydrosynth. But I'm going to get rid of this preset. God forbid I hit this random button. Let's see what happens. What am I hearing? It's like a cursed organ. Try and randomize it again. See what we get. What's with that weird stutter? Why is it all the same note? Wait. I can't do it here, but this is this is literally a boom. The PVZ victory theme. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. Oh. Arpeggiating down. So the the mysterious ticking noise you were hearing a second ago is the metronome. Let's route it to these. Okay, and then we just isolate this patch. Save. Hope to God it lets me render. Give it a little bit, just maybe, you know. Ah. I see. I see what it wants to do. I see what it wants to do, and I ain't having it. So, we're just gonna load FL Studio again, everybody. Just gonna pretend like that never happened. In fact, next time, just to be safe, I might record that in a different FL Studio project. I love it when it does the exact same thing. I love it when it like is so predictable that I can predict it crashing when I hit render. Just waiting for the project to load again. Just waiting. Just putting on some music while I'm waiting for this to load. Oh wow, it doesn't have the bit at the end. This version of the Hideaway. That one piano note at the end. Just hoping to say before dinner, thank you whoever got me the membership. Yeah. A guy named Red came in here and gave out 10 gifted, so I'm happy about that. I think these are my first members. That's really exciting. Let's see. Like I said, I'm going to try and oh, wrong one. Audio settings 3 and 4. Arm these two. Route to this track only, route to this track only. Now, what were the notes again? So it's C6, yeah. That it? Yeah, and then right, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so gonna render these out. That's not it. Audio. Something tells me this is not in okay. So that's that. And then I'm gonna resample Stretch Pro and Stretch Pro. These are gonna be out here. Okay, I think I got it down. Just need to put these into... Oops. So what I think I'm looking for. Okay. Sorry if this is just sort of monotonous at this point, but there we go. Now bring it all home. We have that. render that out without mastering and without these. Got that little end ARP in there. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so what I've determined about this. First of all, okay, so let's see what that sounds like. I wish there was a way to not just have to tap the tempo. I wish there was a way. What about this preset here? I like that a lot. I just wish the try that one. So here, then we hit record. So is it just me, or is the wait, what happened? Hello? Hello? Let's do this again, meat sacks! All over again. Let's just do it. Let's open a third FL Studio instance. Let's go! In the news today, my girlfriend just came into the room holding a picture on her phone that reads, Wario implies the existence of Waria. And it's just Maria Robotnik with Wario's hat, nose, and mustache photoshopped onto her. Are you kidding me?
You're welcome.
With this? I'm seconds away from finishing this song and you break my brain. Even more than FL Studio already has!
You're welcome.
Uh,
I thought you needed it. The encouragement.
encouragement?
The Waria.
This is encouragement to you?
The Waria. You need the Waria.
Waria! Oh my god. I like how I joined stream because I was 2 seconds away from breaking through my PC to strangle the program I'm working on, only to see the person I chose to calm down with is suffering the same way. I am so sorry to inform you that I have been bamboozled. I have been. Like FL Studio has crashed twice already, on 2 different instances. From here on out, though, Lapis, it should be fine. Crossing my fingers. Pulling my thumbs. Eating my limbs. Okay, we save, and then we move this over here. Okay. We save this. We record not just one side, but the other side too. Well, that was both fantastic and simultaneously disappointing because I have to do that again because the reverb didn't cut off. It cut off before the reverb could go all the way, tail. One more time, and then we get back to the main project, and then hopefully we finish this song. All thanks to my Hydrosynth Explorer. Okay, so now that we have this, we close that. We render this as end pad. Undefined external error. Yeah, that's great, FL Studio. I'll be sure to never speak of that again. And then now we immediately go in and add an EQ. We add a fruity filter. I'm gonna make this fruity filter do this. So what I'm thinking is, I hear this at the end. Maybe this will work better for that. Let's see. What even is going on with this? So not a very prominent effect, but you know, one that goes good in the background. So, just to recap. Not that. Where is it? Here. Now, there's something I want to try. I want to see if this works or not. Where are some good snares? That might be a good one. No. Then we got these. We are officially on Mixer Track 50, everybody. Mixer Track 50! Give it up for Mixer Track 50! Alright, let's do some free reverb here and then extra low cut. Try this. So that sounds like. Maybe not, I don't know. And then 51, got the kicks. last thing we need are some hi-hats. I think I had the hi-hat layer here somewhere. Saving. Oh, I see. Okay. Fine. I'll do all of it again. Loading up the project again. I saved. Thank goodness I saved. But I think I understand what might be the problem. It's what I surmised in the last stream, is because I try before I crashed, I tried disabling a preset, or not a preset, an effect plugin called Freezer, which I saw in a previous crash log that there was some error initializing Freezer. So when I tried disabling that, it just didn't want to disable for some reason. Having too many layers is probably... No, it's not preventing it from saving. It's preventing it from functioning effectively. So now we're here. Waiting once more. How about I play... Let's see. While we're waiting for the samples to load up, because I know the project's loaded up, but sometimes it just needs a little more time. What is this? Fracture Forest. Let's do this one, because I was recently reminded of this one. I'm kind of proud of it. Hey, give me a sec. Sorry. That's what it should be sounding like. And the fact that it isn't is baffling to me. Let's try this. Okay, it let me render this time. So if that lets me render, and perhaps and save that, and then give Freezer the much needed rest it deserves. Okay. How's that sound? Try rendering again. It let me. It let me render again! I've never been so happy in my entire life. Actually, I have, but, you know. This is pretty dang good. Okay, so we can take these out, I reckon, and then put this one in instead. Okay, so we're pretty much almost done. Save again. Disable freezer. Delete freezer. Will it let me? It let me. It let me delete freezer. Okay, are there any other instances of freezer in this? In this project. There's sorbet. That's not the one I'm looking for, though. No, it doesn't look like it. Wait. Oh, nope. Okay, good. We are officially freezer free. As funny as that is to say. We are officially freezer free. Now. on that note, I want to see if I can do this. And then okay, now back to what I was talking about before. We need some hi-hats. Acid. Does this have hi-hats? Drums and percussion. No, I'm not going. Wait, no hi-hat patterns. That's freaking epic, but I don't know if it's what we want. Let's see. Whoa! Way too loud. I think that's it. I think I have this pretty much exactly where I want it. I'm gonna go through this last bit one more time. Just to make sure. Okay. Legitimate question. Is it just to me, or is that extra little arpeggio a tiny bit distracting? Let's listen to it again. Or, where's the guy come back? And then this is the same one, same patch, same section, sorry, same section without it. Maybe it's because it's on the same frequency. Let me try to pitch it down and see what that looks like. I think that might work. I think that was it. I think that was the solution. Huh. Sounds better. Okay, I'm calling it here because I think this is exactly where I want it to be. I'm gonna do a pass offline. Oh, how long ago was this? Hold on. There's 2 people in my Twitch chat. I didn't even know they were here. Goodness gracious. I actually did remember that I needed to go online manually on Twitch. So I hit the start streaming button and it only turns on YouTube, so I have to turn on Twitch manually. That's the only issue. But yeah, hi Neon. It's been a minute. But yes, I am going to leave this here, and then probably put this as like a tech support like early access thing in my Discord server for members before it releases. So look out for that. I went on for quite a lot longer than I thought I would today. But I'm very, very happy to have finished this piece because it's been something that I've been looking forward to finishing for years. So with that, I'm going to save it one last time. Hope it renders. It's rendering. Awesome. So yeah, I hope to keep up the trend of streaming on Saturdays and Tuesdays. I may vary. I may stray away from that if things if schedules aren't being nice. But I hope to be streaming more regularly now. So for right now, dinner awaits. Saturdays is yes, keep it to Saturdays. Yeah, but I like to have one extra day, and I like Tuesdays. Tuesdays are nice days. Anyway, yes. It's rendering. I hope you all have a wonderful night, wonderful day, whatever time zone it is for you. And I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed.